Hey, Baby Dash, you want to go to the park? Me and Ann were just about to... Whoa, what in the world is this?
Looks like Baby Dash did some remodeling to his room.
Baby Dash, hello? Is he anywhere around here?
I think I actually saw him leave the house like an hour ago. I thought he was gonna come back though.
What the? Well, what in the world is this thing? This definitely was not in his room before. He even moved his bed. His bed used to be over here.
Now he's got this giant machine that looks like an oven.
What do you think this red button over here does?
I don't know, but I usually think it's a bad idea to press big red buttons.
Come on, Ann, it's a random red button. The Baby Dash couldn't have set up something dangerous.
You don't know that. What if he set up like a bomb? What if this is gonna explode?
This is not gonna explode. What are those things in the back over there?
I don't know, but my final verdict is don't press the red button.
And I'm gonna press the red button. Look, there's even reinforced glass over here.
That just looks like normal glass.
I'm 99% sure it's reinforced. Look.
Huh, I guess you're right. It does look pretty reinforced.
All right, I'm pressing the button. What is it gonna do? Whoa, what in the... Hey, wait, what?
Dash, why are we tiny?
Oh no. I think we activated some sort of laser shrink ray.
And it broke through those doors.
Oh, the reinforced glass was only on the top part. Okay, well, we should probably turn this thing off. Why does Baby Dash have this in his room?
And it was about to burn through the entire house. This is dangerous.
All right, finally made it back home. Time to go up and see if everything is ready.
And Baby Dash is coming. Baby Dash is coming. Quick, we gotta hide.
Under the bed, we should be able to fit.
What the? What happened to the doors? Huh, that's strange. Maybe the lasers like misfired or something. Wait, did they shrink the doors? This is gonna be so awesome. Once I put all of the town's dogs in here, then they're all gonna be super tiny, and I can finally step on all of them. They're all gonna get crushed, and I'm gonna hear them all snap. It's gonna be so great.
Did you just hear that?
Hold on, let me get this right. Did he just say he's gonna put all of the town's dogs in there?
I think he's bouncing on the bed right now. This bed better not collapse.
And wait, okay, hold on. I always knew Baby Dash hated dogs and stuff, but is he really planning on kidnapping the entire town's dogs and shrinking them down so that he can step over them?
Anyways, time to go get the dogs. I think they're all at the pet store.
Uh-oh, looks like he's on his way out right now.
We gotta follow him. We gotta stop this. You know how much trouble we're all gonna be in if Baby Dash eliminates the entire town's dog supply?
A lot of trouble.
Yeah, I know. It's all gonna be linked back up to us.
How in the world did he even get a working shrink ray?
I don't know, but we'll worry about that later. For now, we need to go follow him and stop him. Hold on, Ann. We gotta be careful with these stairs. If we take one step too large, then we might fall to our death.
Yeah, so this is what Baby Dash always feels like, huh?
Yeah, good one. This is probably what he always feels like.
Thanks. I hope he didn't hear that. He shouldn't be able to because right now our vocal cords are really small.
Yeah, we're probably barely producing any sound. But anyways, there he
He
is.
said he was going to the pet store. It's gonna take us forever to get there. Oh, yikes.
Yikes indeed. You know, let's just take the longer way.
Yeah, I don't really feel like dying.
Actually, wait, hold on a second. I see ants jump from high distances all the time. I'm going. Oh, yeah, that actually wasn't so bad.
Wow, we really are like ants now.
We need to get to the bottom of this, though. What in the world is Baby Dash trying to do? Well, I mean, we already know what he's trying to do, but how does he think he can get away with this?
He thinks he can get away with a lot of stuff.
All right, we finally made it to the pet store. You think Baby Dash is still in here?
He better be, otherwise all of that walking would be for waste.
Wait, I see his name tag. It looks like he's still in here.
Okay, it looks like there's too many for me to carry myself. I think I'm gonna need to go get like a car or something.
What? A car?
He's looking at the animal enclosure over here. There's dogs in here. I can see them.
In order for Operation DFZ to work, I need to kill all of these things.
What is Operation DFZ?
I know exactly what it is. DFC. It stands for Dog Free Zone. He's trying to turn the entire world into a dog free zone.
Anyways, I think I know where I can go get a truck. I should be able to fit all of the dogs in here.
Oh no, this is not good. How does Baby Dash think he's gonna get a truck?
I don't know, but that's not our biggest problem right now. Saving these dogs is... hold on. How high can I jump? Wait, in. We're like bugs. We can fly.
Whoa, we are like bugs. I guess since our weight is so low, we can just hover our arms around and fly.
Yeah, that's pretty incredible. Okay, you know what? We need to save these dogs.
Yeah, it would be very bad if Baby Dash kills them.
It would indeed. I've got an idea. You see this sand floor down over here? What if we make it so as soon as Baby Dash comes in, the sand floor drops and puts all the dogs in a nice protective room?
That could work. We also need a way to trap Baby Dash and stop him from doing whatever he plans to do.
Yeah, we gotta question this kid. All right, well, I guess let's get started over here. First things first, we're gonna need to move all these dogs to a safe area before we can start modifying their room. Can we fly with the dogs while we hold them? We can, because look, the dogs, they shrink down to us whenever we hold them. Let's just put them in the chicken cage for now.
All right, puppies, you're gonna need to hold tight for just one moment in the chicken cage. I don't know if you guys like chickens very much, but trust me, this will be a lot better than dying to Baby Dash's machine. How do you even think Baby Dash put together that thing by himself?
I think I helped him with it.
You knew about this?
Well, no, I didn't know about this, but Baby Dash was asking me how to like power lasers and stuff, and he was asking me how to hook up a button to a laser. I didn't know he was doing it for this though, okay?
Wow, you really gotta know who you're helping out when you're helping them and why you're helping them.
Yeah, I know. Okay, well, it's too late for that now. So let's just get all these dogs to safety, and then we can begin part 2 of Operation RTP.
What in the world is Operation RTP?
Rescue the puppies. It's the opposite of Baby Dash's operation.
Okay, well, all of the dogs are in safety now.
Next up, I was thinking what we could do is let's get rid of all this sand over here, and then we need to put down a bunch of signs underneath it. This way, as soon as Baby Dash comes and tries to get the dogs, if he actually ends up coming back, then we can just break all of the signs, drop the sand down, and drop the dogs into a nice pit of safety.
All of the signs needs to be connected to one central sign.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's how this whole thing is gonna work. Let's grab a piston. We can just grab sticky piston should be good. We can grab a sticky piston and like a random oak block. Here, what we can do is put a piston down right over here and then an oak log or just any block. It doesn't really matter. And then look, we can connect all of the signs to the piston. This way, whenever we activate the piston, it's going to break all of these signs and then all of the sand above it is gonna fall.
Wait, Dash, I think you need to move those signs a block lower.
Oh, you're right. Let's test this out though. Let me test out my theory to see if it works. If I grab a redstone block over here and then put it there, it does not work. Why in the world did that not work?
Oh, I think it's because that sign is still supported by the other part of the piston.
Bro, are you kidding me? Okay, you know what? I have an idea. We can fix that.
All right, I think there should be a truck somewhere over here. It's like inside of the junkyard. I know my friends go to it all the time. I think it's like the airport somewhere. Aha, there it is. Okay, do they have any trucks here? There's one right over there. This is perfect. All right, this truck should be more than big enough to carry all of the dogs. Whoa, I don't think I really know how to drive this thing. Oh, wait, it's going. Whoa, this is so fast. Okay, wait, I almost crashed into the airport. Okay, this truck is pretty good for carrying the dogs, but I need to put them in the back somehow. I don't really want to put them in the back myself, especially if I'm not wearing gloves. Oh, wait a second. I think I know where I can go get some gloves from.
Okay, something like this should work. So look, if we connect all of the signs over here like this, and then I unpower this redstone piston, there we go. Now this works perfectly. All right, let's put that there, and now let's just connect all of these. Wait, and you're right. I need to move this thing one block lower.
Yeah, don't forget, we need to have the layer of sand above the piston.
Yep. You're very right. So let me put that there and then put all of the signs down over here. And okay, now we can begin putting a layer of sand on top of this.
Wow, being small is kind of awesome. Maybe Dash really gets to experience this every day.
And being small is not that good, okay? Let's not try to glorify it here. Being bigger is way nicer.
Yeah, maybe I'm just being nostalgic about when I was a baby.
All right, well, let's put all of these blocks here. There we go. And now that we have all these signs here, I should be able to select all of them, look this way, and then do //stack 3. Is that, I think, yeah, we have all the signs covered. Perfect.
Now can we start putting the sand on top of it?
We should be able to. Let's grab some regular old sand and just put it down right over here. Oh, this is perfect.
The store owners are gonna have no idea that anything is even here.
Yeah, speaking of the store owners, I wonder where they're at right now.
I don't even know. They must be on like lunch break or something. Wait, actually today's a weekend. What if they're just not running the store today?
You think Baby Dash broke into the store?
I wouldn't put it past him to do that.
Yeah, he probably would do that. Okay, there we go though. Now there is signs everywhere. We can go ahead and cover up the entire area with sand. And in fact, we can do this with commands as well. Let me do //set sand and boom, there we go.
Perfect. Now we can bring the dogs in here.
Yeah, but one slight problem, and I noticed that you put a bunch of slime blocks here.
Yeah, just to make it a safe area for the dogs to land on.
Well, I don't know if you realize, but the sand is underneath the dogs. The sand is gonna land before the dogs, and then it's gonna solidify down here, and the dogs are gonna land on hard sand.
Oh no, you're right. Okay, well, what do we do about that?
Well, I think it should be a pretty easy fix, actually. We can fix it quite a few different ways, but if we just grab some string and put it down over here, then this should break the sand. I know it's kind of weird. Why does string break sand? But, you know, that's just how Minecraft logic works. Yeah, look at that. That works perfectly.
All right, perfect. And we can just cover this area up with commands as well.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Actually, can we? Can we stack the string with commands? What happens if I do //set string? It didn't work. It's not working.
I got it. It looks like stacking it works.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. All right, well, this is pretty great. Now we've got all of the dogs protected.
But we still need to come up with a way to trap Baby Dash down here too.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, well, let's head back up and then we can figure that out. One more thing that we also got to do is hook up a button somewhere here to open up this door for the dogs.
I'll start bringing the dogs back inside of this cage.
All right, that sounds good.
Oh my goodness, why in the world is there so many cobwebs inside of this hospital? They really need to clean this place up. Every single building in this town gets closed. It's just really dirty. There was a bunch of cobwebs in the pet store too when I broke in there. Here we go. Let me break through all of these cobwebs and there it is. Exactly what I was looking for. Now I can deal with these dogs with no problem at all. I think I deserve some cake for celebration for that. Yeah, these are really good. Some really good cake. I can even kind of smell them through the hazmat suit. Anyways, now it's time to go finally get those dogs. Wait, how am I gonna bring them in here? I don't want to lift them all up. That's gonna be terrible. I need to go get some bait to bring those dogs in here.
And okay, there we go. This button over here, as soon as you press it, it should make it so that all of the dogs drop into the safety of their pit.
And I've also got an idea for the trap that we can use to get Baby Dash in here. I want to set up a pressure plate at the door that traps him in the turtle enclosure when he walks over it.
What? Wait, that's gonna be funny. I think Baby Dash is gonna get along great with the turtles, or just one turtle.
His name is Shelly. He looks really cool. Hopefully Baby Dash won't kill him.
Okay, well, how are you thinking we do this?
Well, I was thinking we could use water and ice, and we can use like bubbles at the end of the water to get Baby Dash pushed up.
Yeah, that works. All right, well, first things first, we need a pressure plate to activate when Baby Dash comes in here.
That part should be pretty simple. Isn't there a way that we can set up a pressure plate and some sand?
Yeah, there should be. Instead of a pressure plate, though, what if we set up... actually, never mind. A pressure plate is probably better. This is overcomplicating it. I was going to set up like a sleek piston thingy, but that would be a lot.
I think a pressure plate and some sand should be fine.
So pressure plate, sand, and then what do we put underneath the sand? Like, how do we make it so the sand doesn't hover up? I have one idea. Using commands, we might be able to do / set sand, and then can we make it like not fall or anything? No, that's not gonna work. Okay, this is gonna be tough.
We could put TNT underneath the sand.
What, are we trying to blow this place up? No. / set grass. And check this out. This might work.
Ooh, this could be interesting.
What? Are you kidding me? Okay, I have one idea. This is gonna be a little bit sketchy, but how does this? I don't get it. Why is it going through the sand?
What if we use string?
String? What do you mean string? Like the string that we used earlier? Hold on. The string breaks the sand, doesn't it?
Not if you place it right on top of it.
You're right. And then if we put a pressure plate here, then absolutely nothing happens. I think I have an idea though. Let me / give myself a command block, and if I put it down over here and put / fill this block, this block, this block to this block, this block, this block +1 air, then this should get the job done. Okay, look, try stepping over this.
Okay. That works perfectly.
And the best part about this is that we don't even need to have sand. We can just have a normal block. That way it blends in so much more. Look at that.
That's perfect.
All right, let's put that command in there, put the pressure plate there, and then let's also cover up both of these sides over here with solid glass blocks instead of panes. That way Baby Dash is forced to walk over this thing. We should also put some glass panes here so that Baby Dash can't like go around the sides either.
And I think we should make this pit down here a little bit deeper.
Yeah, 100%. Actually, Baby Dash is pretty small. He might be able to fit in a pit like this. All we gotta do is just have some water and ice in here. Let me grab some water and some blue ice, and the water is gonna push Baby Dash along the ice and make him so that he falls down here and slips all the way to the turtle area.
This is gonna be so funny. He's just gonna pop up in the shell with Shelly.
The shell? You mean the enclosure? Oh, also, and we should have him pop up over here in the water. That's gonna look way more natural. Let's have this thingy go a little bit farther out and then go here into the water. And then what we need to do is grab some soul sand, put it down right here at the end. We also need some signs. Let's put those down over here. Fill up all of this soul sand stuff with water, so that way as soon as you go in, you get yeeted up and it's really hard to go back down. And then let's put a bunch of blue ice here. Now, if we go all the way back to the start, we should be able to just put some water down here. And look at this. Baby Dash is gonna go slipping, sliding all across this thing. It's gonna be great.
He's gonna have no idea what hit him.
Yep, absolutely no idea. I hope Baby Dash is gonna be big enough for this water to actually like push him. We're kind of small, so the water current isn't really applying on us that hard.
Hopefully it will on Baby Dash though.
Yeah, that's the thing. Wait, and it doesn't even have to do it on Baby Dash. I just got an idea. Instead of using only the water, we can use the fans.
What do you mean, fans?
Look. I just grabbed an encased fan. If I hook it up to a motor, check this out. I think you already know where I'm going with this.
Is that gonna work through the water?
No clue, but it better. Let me put a motor down over here and then a fan right here. I don't think the motor is hooked up to the fan. Yeah, it is not. Hey, motor, can you hook up to this fan, please? It's not hooking up. How do I make it hook up? Oh, there we go. I think it's hooked up now. Okay, and check this out. If I turn the motor speed all the way up to 256, look at how fast it boosts you. Oh my goodness, Baby Dash is not going to survive this.
He's gonna survive this for sure, but he's gonna end up in a cage with a turtle named Shelly by the time he's done.
This is so good. You can't even fight the fan. The fan is just like pushing you constantly. I'm trying to run back right now, but I can't. I literally cannot.
This is perfect.
All right, well, this works out pretty good. Now let's go up over here, and I guess we just gotta wait. Hopefully Baby Dash is gonna come soon before the owner of the shop comes up.
I want to sit in the cage here with Shelly.
I'll stand here and I'll get ready to press the button.
All right, where are the sausages at? I'm pretty sure they're on one of the shelves over here. They're like dried now. They don't sell them cold anymore. Wait a second. Those the sausages? What in the world are you doing all the way up there? They really had to put them in the one spot that I didn't get to. What does that say? No climbing? Okay, well, if I'm not allowed to climb, then I'll have to figure out another way up there. Wait, there's a ladder over here. One of the workers at the store must have left it here while they were restocking the shelves. I wonder if I can parkour over to the sausages. Oh, the sausage aisle is like 2 blocks higher than all the other aisles. Why did they make it so big? This is gonna gonna be a hard jump. I can use this thingy. Maybe if I jump on this trap door, then I can... Okay, where in the world do I go? This is such a hard jump. Wait, can I place the cakes over here? Wait a second. Maybe using my cake I can get over there. I've got an idea. I need to open up this trap door on the other side over here. Did I do it? There we go. I did it. Okay, now let me jump onto this shelf and then onto this other shelf. Okay, Cakes, you're about to save the day. All of the dogs are going to be wiped out because of you now. Thank you so much, Cakes. Now, I think I can make this jump here. I think this is possible. I made it! This is perfect. It should be more than enough to bring all of the dogs to me. Wow, sausages are the one thing that me and the dogs both have in common. Sausages are really good. Anyways, time to go get those dogs. Those dogs are about to meet their end.
When do you think Baby Dash is gonna get here?
No clue. And I see a name tag.
Alright, puppies. It's time for you guys to come to an end.
Alright, should we do it? Do we need to press the button?
What the? What in the world is all this?
Wait, and I don't think we even need to send the dogs to safety.
Hey, Baby Dash!
What the? Oh, you? And where are you?
Oh, wait, I'm surprised you can hear me.
Hey, Baby Dash. You recognize me down here?
What the? What is this place? Why am I inside of the animal enclosure? Let me out!
Nope, because we know what you were trying to do.
That's it. I have a sword, I'm just gonna go kill those dogs myself.
Ah, no, you don't. These dogs are going into safety.
What in the world is all of this?
Now you get out of there before any dogs get harmed, or else I will shoot.
Ow! Is that a minigun?
It is indeed. Now, you better get out of there.
I'm leaving. Fine. You guys might have found out about my plan today, but next time, the dogs aren't gonna be so lucky.
Well, Operation RTP, rescue the puppies, was a success.
Let's go! I knew that minigun was gonna come in useful.
That was pretty crazy, and if you want to watch the next video, then click on the video on the screen right now.